Meghan Markle's interview with Oprah Winfrey contains so many jaw-dropping moments that can it be difficult to determine which was the most shocking and impactful. You could practically hear the collective gasp from the viewing audience when Meghan revealed that a member of the royal family expressed about Archie's skin tone during her pregnancy. But the royal family has successfully sidestepped further inquiries into that allegation. And since the identity of the curious bigot remains undisclosed, and the British tabloid press prefers to target Meghan, the matter appears to be more or less closed. In recent weeks, however, the matter of Harry and Meghan's mental health has recaptured the attention of the global media. And as usual, the coverage is mostly laudatory, with a handful of hateful trolls attempting to discredit the work being performed by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In the series, which is co-produced by Oprah, Harry gets more personal than ever before, opening up about painful incidents from his past, such as the death of his mother and the period of time during her first pregnancy when Meghan became suicidal. Not only is it a first for Harry to speak out so candidly, this level of honesty is unprecedented in the history of the royal family. So perhaps it's not surprising that Harry's latest project has received a polarized response. Royal historian Angela Levin has been one of the most outspoken critics of Harry's recent work, and some believe her most recent tweet about the "me you can't see" is downright cruel. How dreadful if Harry constantly thinks that he will lose Meghan like he did Diana and blames racism, she sarcastically tweeted, plus can't get rid of M's threat to commit suicide. His life sounds too much for him, and he should back away from being a woke lecturing celebrity. Levin seems to be taking issue with the portion of the series in which Harry draws comparisons between his mother's situation and his own, noting that Diana was dating Dodi Fayed, a businessman of Egyptian descent, at the time of her death. "My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white," Carrie said. "And now look at what's happened. And it all comes back to the same people, the same business model, the same industry," he added. "My biggest regret is not making more of a stance, calling out racism when I did." History was repeating itself. In expressing his own regrets about his mishandling of the Meghan situation, Harry is also calling out people like Levin, who participate in an industry that routinely targets people when they're at their most vulnerable. Sadly, the defensive response he's received from Levin, Piers Morgan, and journalists of that ilk is all too predictable. The royal family is known for suppressing signs of emotion and humanity, and interpreting any such display as an indication of weakness. Now we know that the British media prefers it that way and quickly goes on the offensive whenever the royals offer any sign of vulnerability. That makes Harry's willingness to go against the grain all the more admirable, but unfortunately, it also means that the road ahead for the Sussexes will be that much more difficult.